from Mr. Build. It's a place where we are not experts, but we're not afraid to try. This is my garage here, and what I'm excited about is we partnered with Home Depot and Rust-Oleum to bring you what we're calling the Dream Garage. And today is a segment where we're gonna lay down some really exciting epoxy from Rust-Oleum. So one of the first things we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to degrease this thing. So we're gonna use some of this Rust-Oleum cleaner and degreaser. So before we get started, we're gonna make sure that our surface area is clean. So we've so far broomed the entire place, and then we used a leaf blower to blow all the excess debris out of this workshop garage area. And then now we're gonna use this Rust-Oleum cleaner and degreaser and a stiff broom brush. We're gonna water the entire area with a water hose, spray the stuff down, and then start working all the dirty areas. So let's get started. So right now we're gonna wet the floor, get everything just kind of really ready to put the degreaser on for us to start scrub it away. So the directions say use like a stiff brush broom, and I think this is gonna be perfect for this. So let's just scrub away. Here's a pro tip. If you have any chunks like glue or gum on the ground, just use like a putty knife and then scrape it all off. Ladies and gentlemen, and so begins my favorite part. Everything's soaked for 20 minutes. We have to rinse this out. We can either go the peaceful way and get ourselves a water hose and gently spray it out. But what's the fun in that? Let's use some power equipment. Follow along. So now that we've degreased our floor and everything is still wet, what we're gonna do is use the concrete etch that comes with the kit of epoxy. And this is what it looks like. And what you wanna do is you mix it with 2 gallons worth of water. So we got our little watering pail that helps actually spread it out evenly. And once we spread it out, we're gonna use the same broom brush and we're gonna work the area and break down any dirt or debris or anything that's clogging those pores and break them loose. Now this stuff is a little bit of an irritant. It's got certain types of acids in there. So we're gonna use some of the protection like gloves and eye care and a respirator. Man, talk about prep work. All right, so everything is washed off. The concrete should be bare of that etching concrete acid mixture. So now we're gonna evaporate from the pores of the concrete well enough. So I'm gonna try to do a really good job to make sure we don't have that issue. I usually like to cut corners. All right, so our epoxy is mixed. Every temperature requires a certain dwell time. So right now in this garage is about 70 degrees, and so the dwell time for that is about 15 minutes. Just go off that chart. So this is mixed and ready to go. We got our little pan here. We got our brush and our roller for all the small edges on the side, trim if you will, and then our big roller for everything else. Now that this is cut, we're gonna open up just the edge of it and pour it all in. And so at this point, we're going to apply the trim part of the concrete with our brush and our roller. Once that's on, we're gonna start going slab by slab. So let's get to it. Guys, I cannot be in the garage in my socks. Oh my gosh, it just actually feels like a clean area, like a put together area. Thank you Rust-Oleum for partnering with me. Thank you so much Home Depot for partnering with me to get this project done. I'm so excited. I hope you guys learned that it's really not that intimidating to do. Yes, it's a big project because it's a garage and you take your possessions and you take them outside. But the result, man, it feels so good. If you guys have any questions, please write them down here below. Remember, we make a video every single Friday, so make sure you hit that subscribe button right over there. I don't want you to miss a single one. We're gonna tune out this week. We'll see you next Friday. See ya.